Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Jumedi Sunu Asogo, Rap Ben Boachi, Executive Director ma ACEP, Yanko Amano so na nano pay ACEP akwe di akotini de bon krata na dodo na aka ho asem ye AGM aka energy deal na petroleum deal ho ensensem na yanko ne nya ntiase esanse dom kuma no gina fa na ye aban na dom kehise no so egina fa na esefo yenhwese omeboa na omudi omgina mfimfin yetimi enya ntiase ni Robo achi da se mo akwa baba Neat FM so
me am just na me chair.
Well, senior na meche chiemu ise baby amugina de mumugina mfimfin timbetimi aboa ma yetimi enya eye ntiase papa esanse dom kuma no ne omo pese omo kire e wo sa ye AGM akadeal no ne omo pese omo kire na se aban amwa eye Ghana na ye chefa wo mko ha nchichemu be ye aduanan be miensa ena aban kwakoye renegotiation no deal no sisi a wamate eye Ghana ye stake your percentage e benya no ediaba eye be 18% ne ka ho na sene wamu chechem no enya ade a eye san hihye fufure aban kwakoye be boa nti se aban ne tumi atwesan except sign na tima mo ne omoken
So say the contract na ye DNA DHA a check across.
okay
AGM for by na GMP ya ye juma kakra e wo block no. In fact ake for ya na omu yes juma no. They had a contract with Ghana and about provide na almost say contract no money Ghana sign it was invalid because omu register company no e wo Ghana and they abrogated the contract and omutia ake for $30 million for data and juma no more ayen I will block no and omu boy and we can na AGM for FJ block and our contention at the time is AGM for near the block they were not known who be any more as far as the oil and gas industry is concerned and I open operator and I say obia obetimi aye juma and the deepermost part of our sea and na omu pesa omujina they are not showing any experience there or meeting aye and no because they shall have a place there was set up new company now you can show say you can mobilize the resources what the jumana you can still be allowed say the cosmos ne and they had the financial model to employ technical expertise to exploit the blocks with me so the questions we're asking is where were the financial guarantees that you said go with me sika ama omayano enyebi those are the questions they raised at the time and once those numbers were not coming and as the guarantees we were not seeing that AGM will be able to exploit the block and now how many years now 2013 to now 6 years on to oil well so that shows you that and some money like I said they didn't really have the capacity to do it we're right and see said na same when papa say okay for some of the top health block and some Ghana could have gotten a better deal and 10% in December brave and as our block now out of free health for AGM block to the south of that block and the omako toss our block from H one on better almost a development has been a toy effort. In terms of no money about trust and almost corporate money AGM for a sign, this is our program, this is our approach. Seeing if you operate block you have to say aggressive development. I am say GMPC 24% and with a program of $59 million. I just move by exploration. GMP wants to also cost. And there must be for be a human influence there. These are commercial interests. Commercial interests, not just say $1 million and $2 million. Who decided say, what do you can for pure water? And I also turn oil, and I also go to and then for China beton. What are you deciding to do with that money you have? And on that, pick it said, go for oil. So, for commercial interest, Ubetia said you'll be over to farm will be a bit here. It's not a free interest, and as a royalty, and as a free carried interest, a war in oil and gas relationship. Not just there, the Pesca could farm on our commercial interest, and also contributed to cost. Now, the cocoa to farm on it. So, GFPC picked 24% for a company, a friend of S Loco. No matter what said, or more than one as a company, no, to me. Oil operator into the future, which is fine. I know you need everyone to be about the critical question is more Sikana, what the bear said, and I say, do you have the muscle to take those risks? Because exploration, exploration. Because the reality is that who go to no, who need the oil be free mobile, not every free mobile. And exploration success in Ghana, no. It's between 15 to 10%. I just say, we go too well at the possibilities that we need oil, no, they are very high. And you say, companies are more banana, almost the funds, almost Sikano, almost risky money, maybe what, 100 billion in reserves, this year, maybe 1 billion equal to oil, maybe a fine, maybe a fine. And that GMPC has that muscle to also risk on Renisika to that extent. And those are the questions but if the country decides we can forgo the schools, can forgo the health, education and all that, and use the money to go and drill for oil, and also our choice to do. And the government did at the time. So the conversation has evolved to the point that Abaya Busano said, if it's in your side, GMP is on oil exploration. And Omukwakuru said, no, they cannot do that. And that is also still subject to debate. And it is not even necessary for this to be rushed. The minority should be part of the debate. Citizens should be part of the debate. For us to agree, say, exploration. Now, they are risking. When the country decides that way, and they are in a choice. And I have decided to do. And so the contention really is, do we pump money into exploration or do we allow foreign companies to take the risk? Now I am focusing on tax and royalties and free carried interest. So then you come for your interest, which is free. And I say, yes, you can question. Now you're risking. So that's the debate. Decided that yes, we want to risk our money, we want to go into exploration, and now say foreign companies now more Sikano mum and for Mutika Embra and Mamishim and no mum and risk it. So those are the discussions
Interestingly, say say bia Mushisha my year almost bare 6 years now. AGM we idea be do omo no omo exploration bi omo nhyase omu to oyere ne ka ka ho said now twetwe mu bra ministry, that's Ministry of Energy omo call ye no say no ba call omo kan say and if I could just quote what the minister said bra now ni or didn't 72 speaker anymore was say, and I quote, this means that the companies were not able to attract investment. They were not able to raise the funds to do the work that they were supposed to do under the contract. If we have to provide incentives for companies and that is ready to bring the investment, and as I speak to you, AGM is ready to start drilling next week. Teach you near Chatuano, sir, AGM. Womo, if I say last week now, what this asked me to do, which means that week here with me, dear. Woma shall see our mobile bed drilling. And no, Senator Mamo.
Yeah, my team is my sister. I'm AGM for no ready to drill. In fact, I'm more rig. I am better more drill because rig, who book ahead of time. Me better me the rig where you man. And omunya rig ni be yeah, adjacent block no. Yeah, one. And they want to continue the drilling with San Regino on the new Maton or block no Jeffrey AGM. So that is what is driving the conversation among ministry, person pushing so quickly. But again, no shouldn't force the hands of Parliament to decide things in haste. I was a Parliament to be decided in his own free will. I do here na yeti ase no ye pine so say omon koso na omon drele parliament omon pine a the minister has to wait for parliament to decide. Now I don't think that is enough justification for hasty approval of the deal. That is the position I was. You want an efficient or capable company which me address, which is what we have always argued for. Company which can $250 million well. We need to fine, and yet be fine. And your companies are already blocked for speculative reasons. No more say, oh, why put the drill around me now? Will be too oil. Now, those are the companies we want. We want companies who can actually drill. So if you have a company that can drill, you still have to subject them to the rules of parliament and the country, and not necessarily rush them into approving the deal.
Okay, all right, and again, Pesanka uka bibi kakra nya dom kuma kan Diana Abiamu, the percentage thing almost can say okay 43% na CC about 18% no.
I don't know. You see, percentages when it comes to the oil industry, percentages are not the same. And young free carried interest. When free carried interest of 10% means, and it's exploration cost. The exploration AGM has exploration costs are more accounted for over $600 million. And on the Ghana, what is it? And the weight of that 10%, as to say 10% you prefer commercial interest you able to have 10% of the $600 million. And you don't mean free carried interest. Now from 10% for exploration as a development cost. And if it comes to it now, this is 10%, this is 20%, and Ghana is losing this much of percentage. I'm saying, I don't know, and yes, sir, and I will say, calculations. No, we have to be able to factor in. So, for commercial interest, we may discount the cost involved. Now, when we say, na commit at the acquire exploration, say the at the development. Now, what's it and free man? Then you have the actual percentage. Will be a free move as your profit and as a interest because for commercial interest, now the company no a boka what's waboka. Omutu no muboka waboka. But free interest no so mutu no muboka omu for moka no modiko. And I say royalty so 10% no. And no yeah won't yashi company no boka one boka. I will say amount royalty of 10%. And two in fact 10% is no mubuma bra to wait on which one is more valuable and which one is not. 24% of commercial interest, and ya agro. Has saying ENI block, ya copy 5% interest, woman. You see, I mean, 3 years into production, ya copy commercial interest, additional oil interest, yetiaka. EMPC could not raise the money to participate. And the only say, oil I'm producing, they also think about mine no matter, no more take on. And for the past 3 years, and only is Kanan Kebeba, Nanka school, any hospitals in Yadino, only the Tiomoka. And see, Yamin Fasamba, Mutika, you don't catch the oil national from what, not the Yega. And see, there are risks with commercial interest. We shouldn't really discount. And see, the way expert NASA will say, you are only looking at benefits and not cost and risk. Your advice or your expertise is even a risk to the country because you are not analyzing the cost involved, you are not analyzing the risk involved in putting your money into oil rather than any other sector of investment that you can actually put in. And you weigh your risk. On face we to oil. And we have one thing. Offer decisions. And those are the things the country needs to consider. So, as a country, I develop, where can we put our money as investment? Is it oil? Is it education? Is it agriculture? And so those questions, Parliament needs to be patient and answer them so that we don't expose the country unnecessarily to risk development
Okay. All right. Well, you better say anope at least one my yet me ehu baby and seven see egu anope nyamin shop papa urabwachi. Robin Boachi executive director ma ACEP anope need 100 points na Ghana muntie dwumedie su no aso gu na